AIB loses out on Ranveer and Arjun's IIFA gig after roast debacle. Salman up for the role that Hrithik refused. Will Katrina finally star in a woman-oriented film? Finally, Jackie Shroff's son has a girlfriend? Hey guys, I'm Kaylin and I'm here with your midweek dose of Bollywood on 9xe.com the show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar. 9xe, 9xe.
So, this news about Shahid Kapoor is hot off the press. It came in just as I walked into the studio. All of you people crushing on Shahid Kapoor, keep your tissues handy. Buzz is Shahid has flown out to Greece for his wedding that will take place tomorrow. That's right, I said tomorrow. So you already know that the hair director is all set to tie the knot sometime this month, right? If the grapevine is to be believed, Shahid will be a married man in less than 24 hours. It seems that Shahid, who was in Delhi, flew to the gorgeous European country for his destination wedding. But for those who are wondering about the big Bollywood wedding, it's believed that Shahid will have a grand reception in Mumbai for his industry friends. Well, if the news is indeed true, then congratulations to Shahid and Meera.
Yes, you should. Absolutely. Thank you.
So the recently concluded IIFA had Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor hosting, and they were pretty hilarious. Now we know that actors can't really say much if there's no script involved, and of course there was one for the awards night. The script was written by members of the comedy group East India Comedy. But now 9xe.com the show has learned some shocking news, like sit down and take a deep breath shocking. The original choice for the scriptwriters were none other than AIB, the very same comedy crew that roasted Ranveer and Arjun a few months ago. But it seems that once the roast began getting major flack, including cases being filed against them, AIB's contract was nixed. In fact, Ranveer and Arjun readily agreed to switch scriptwriters and even suggested East India Comedy. But the irony of it all is that the IIFA promo referred to Ranveer and Arjun's internet kand, and even when hosting the event, the two made jokes about how when they try their hand at comedy, FIRs are lodged against them. These are obviously references to the roast. But the losing party here is clearly AIB. Where do they go from here? Your guess is as good as ours. But I know where we're going next. It's on to our next story. Well, looks like Hrithik Roshan might just lose out to Salman Khan. Some time ago, director Kabir Khan went to Hrithik with a love story. It was said to be a period drama with politics as a backdrop. It seemed at that time Hrithik had agreed to do the film in principle. However, a while later, he got back to Kabir saying he was backing out. His reason? He was just way too busy doing Ashutosh Gowarika's Mohenjo-daro. But Kabir did not sulk over it. We mean he was already working on Phantom with Saif Ali Khan and Katrina Kaif, but he also promptly announced Bajrangi Bhaijaan with an even bigger star, Salman Khan. He has completed Bajrangi Bhaijaan in a record time, and now that the teaser trailer and a song is out, we so know that the film is going to rake in crores in the first show itself. It's Salman after all. And as soon as Bajrangi Bhaijaan wrapped, it seems Kabir went straight to Salman with the film that Hrithik had turned down. Rumor has it that Salman has shown interest, but he has one condition. He wants a few changes in the script to suit his persona. Kabir has agreed, and once Salman reads the revised script, he'll take a call. So if he does agree to do the film, this will be the third time that Salman and Kabir will team up after Ekta Tiger and Bajrangi Bhaijaan. The two have formed a very strong bond, which is a far cry from when they were shooting for Ekta Tiger. At the time Kabir had confessed to a section of the media, I will be honest, it took time for Salman and me to come on the same page. There were teething issues on how we look at the scenes and his character. All that has sorted itself out with Salman and Kabir becoming close. They are doing Bajrangi Bhaijaan together, and Kabir and wife Minnie Mathur took part in Salman's sister Arpita's wedding festivities. With Bajrangi Bhaijaan already making noise in the industry, do you guys want to see Kabir Khan and Salman Khan teaming up once again? Talk to us on facebook.com/9xe or talk to our chirping bird at 9xe the show. So you see, Hrithik's loss could be Salman's gain, and Katrina Kaif is only gaining more projects as time goes by. Looks like Katrina has finally considered a change in career strategy. After being a part of projects where the male lead was the hero of the film, Katrina is in talks to do a woman-centric film. The latest on Katrina is that she might be close to giving the nod to a Gauri Shinde project. Our sources have it that the English-Vinglish director and the Bang Bang actress have been in talks for around 3 months now. Katrina is known for her slow and selective process when it comes to signing projects, and we just hope Gauri is patient enough. The unnamed project requires Katrina to de-glam. The last time we saw her in a de-glam avatar was in Prakash Jha's Raajneeti, where she played a woman married into a political family. Of course, Kat didn't have much screen space in the multi-starrer, so this will be the first time fans get to look at a de-glam Kat. Kat critics, yes, they do exist, often criticize her for acting in male-dominated movies. Well, this is a chance to show them, Kat. Gauri is credited with giving yesteryear diva Sridevi a role of a lifetime in English-Vinglish. With Gauri at the helm, we think this project is going to be a perfect vehicle for Katrina to broaden her repertoire. But looks like Sunny Leone is done broadening her horizons in Bollywood. We recently spotted Sunny Leone and husband Daniel Webber at Mumbai's International Airport. No biggie, right? Wrong. So wrong. 9XE.com The Show has learned that Sunny is actually fleeing India for a while. She was on her way back to Los Angeles. But what's making her run away? Well, buzz is Sunny is trying to stay away from all the controversies that seem to have erupted, particularly the most recent one where FIRs have been filed against her. There was one filed in Rajasthan and another in Maharashtra, the latter by a member of the Hindu Jana Jagruti Samiti. Both essentially said the same thing: Sunny's work was obscene. In fact, the Hindu Jan Jagruti Samiti's site even had a petition to deport her. Clearly, it's gotten a bit too much for her. It seems a decision to head back to LA was taken while Sunny was shooting for a reality TV show in Goa. She recently returned to Mumbai, made a quick stopover at her place to freshen up, and then took the next flight out. Her sudden departure could have left her work commitments in a bit of a lurch, but their future seems gloomy too. Sunny's film Mastizade has been passed on to the tribunal after being rejected twice by the censor board. Censor chief Prahlad Nehlani and his team found it vulgar and in poor taste. Like 9XE.com told you, it seems producer Pritish Nandi even tried to use political clout to get the film passed. Since Mastizade had been stuck in the censors, Sunny has not even promoted it. What do you guys think? With Mastizade stuck in the censors and Sunny fleeing off to LA, is this an end to her Bollywood career? Write on our wall at facebook.com or tweet at 9XE The Show with hashtag #IsSunnyInTrouble. Looks like the one thing that was Sunny's USP has now become her undoing and is making her leave India. Coming up, who's that girl with Tiger? Mukesh Bhatt reveals Imran Hashmi's next. Salman dances to Ranveer's tune. After that break, you've joined us on 9XE.com The Show. So there's a new couple in town. A few episodes ago, we told you about Kriti Sanon's alleged boyfriend, model Gaurav Arora. And now we've got relationship news about her Heropanti co-star, Tiger Shroff. It seems that Tiger is seeing Disha Patani. Now, if that name does not ring a bell, it's because Disha has been on the cusp of making a big Bollywood debut, but then not quite. She was supposed to star opposite Tiger in Sabir Khan's Here Rancha, but we've got no update on that film as of now. Disha was also supposed to be with Tiger in Bhagi, which eventually went to Shraddha Kapoor. So understandably, she's been pretty upset, and whose shoulder has she been crying on? Well, Tiger's broad shoulders, of course. They have been spotted driving around Bandra, a posh locality in Mumbai. Our guess is that these drives are so that Disha can clear her head and chill a little. However, in true Bollywood style, Tiger says that Disha and he are just gym buddies. Well, we know Tiger loves to spend time in the gym, so you go do the math. Plus, who really hangs out with gym buddies outside the gym? Maybe now that Tiger has allegedly found a girlfriend, all those questioning his sexuality might keep shut. Tiger, though, does not help matters when he passes comments like, "It's embarrassing, but my facial hair growth is very less. In fact, I haven't shaved for the longest time." But looks like he managed to grow a stubble after all. We recently spotted him at Mehboob Studio with a light one. Now, whether Tiger sticks to his story of him and Disha being gym buddies or comes out and admits to the relationship, we'll let you know for sure. And now we're letting you know a little something about groom-to-be Shahid Kapoor. Marriage is on the cards for Shahid, but looks like the man is not slowing down. 9XE.com, the show, has learned that Shahid has a new film in his kitty. Shahid, it seems, has signed a film called Donation Box. It's a movie by director duo Harish Kotia and Sandeep Chaudhary. The duo's first film, Love Day, is slated to release this year. Harish and Sandeep don't have many movie credits to their name, so Shahid must have really liked the script to have agreed to do this film. After all, he's worked with some of the best directors in the industry. Donation Box is all set to go on floors in April next year. And while it's great news, we just hope Shahid keeps his commitment to Harish and Sandeep. After all, he's left another director duo hanging. 9XE.com, the show, had earlier told you that Shahid had dilly-dallied with Farsi directors Raj and DK, constantly postponing the shoot. As a result, he's no longer part of their project. Well, hope you honor the dates given to Donation Box, Shahid. And working hard for the honor and reputation of his company is producer Mukesh Bhatt. The Bhatts Vishesh Films has Hamari Adhuri Kahani releasing this Friday. And if you've noticed, the Bhatts have been very careful with the film's marketing. In fact, 9XE.com, the show, was the first to get an interview with Vidya Balan for the film. Hamari Adhuri Kahani is being jointly produced by Vishesh Films and Foxstar Studios. This is the very same Foxstar Studios that co-produced the failed Bombay Velvet. When we met up with Mukesh Bhatt, he revealed something very shocking.
Ranveer Kapoor picture bombed, even Besharam bombed. But Besharam day one was 9 crores. Yeah, nobody went in day one with Ranveer Kapoor. He's the biggest star in the country. Why? Because of marketing. Nobody knew what Bombay Velvet is all about.
He told us that Vishesh Films has taken over the marketing duties of Hamari Adhuri Kahani from Fox and is overseeing all promotional aspects of the movie. This is because Mukesh has burnt his fingers with Mr. X. He believes that the film was not promoted well enough by Fox, and that was one of the main reasons why the public kept away from theatres.
We had differences in the marketing of Mr. X. Because Mr. X, nobody knew what the film is about. People were confused. And that was one of the major factors the film didn't do. I'm not saying the content was very good. Content was good, not bad. But it was not wow. But the film would have done much better had the audiences been very clear about what kind of film it is. The marketing was very confused.
In a candid moment, Mukesh told us that he even rang Fox CEO Vijay Singh and had a word with him. Vijay Singh owned up to their mistake. So after the bad experience, will the Bhatts work with Fox again? Mukesh played his cards close to his chest and said that they may or may not.
Let me see, I've not thought of it. I could be, or may not. I'm keeping the options open. There's nothing gone wrong between Fox and us. Vijay is a lovely person. There's no misunderstanding between us. But that doesn't mean that we have to continue forever and ever and ever. I want to do something on my own. I don't want to get stuck that I'm only working for one person. That's sending wrong signals to the others.
But what's next for the Bhatts?
There's a film which I'm making called The Comedian with Imran Hashmi. That again is a human drama. It's a very human story of a man who makes everybody laugh, but inside nobody sees his tears. It's a very heart-wrenching film.
So there you go. Mukesh Bhatt has spilled the beans, and we're spilling the beans on Salman Khan and Ranveer Kapoor. Salman's Panvel farmhouse seems to be the party headquarters for Bollywood. Just a few days ago, he hosted Sonakshi Sinha's birthday party there. And the Bajrangi Bhaijaan wrap-up party was organized at Bhai's Panvel Abode 2. And what party is complete without some music? While many chartbusters were played at the farmhouse, one particular song raised a few eyebrows. The peppy number Badtameez Dil from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani was played as part of the DJ's repertoire. Was the DJ the only person in the whole wide world who didn't know that the song is picturized on Ranveer Kapoor, the current boyfriend to Katrina Kaif? Did Salman shake a leg to his ex's current song? That we'll never know. But it seems nothing can spoil Salman's happy mood. This is a big change from when Shilpa Shetty's family stopped her music in her marriage procession after they played a song from Akshay Kumar's movie. Apparently, Shilpa and Akshay painted the town red back in the day until they settled down with their respective spouses. Seems the family didn't want any of those memories to blossom again on her wedding day, right? But that wasn't the case with the Badtameez Dil song. Sources have it that the song played out with gusto and fervor without any issues. Coming up, Salim Khan spills the beans on his son's shenanigans. Is Imran Hashmi the new Amir Khan? So last episode, we spoke to the veteran writer Salim Khan about his famous sons. He gave us some insight into Salman and Arbaz Khan.
अरबाज का नेचर सलमान से नहीं मिलता. अरबाज बहुत पंक्चुअल है अरबाज टाइम का बहुत पाबंद है, अरबाज बहुत ज़्यादा डिसिप्लिन्ड है। सलमान के लिए नेक्स्ट फ्लाइट बुक होती है, 100% नोइंग कि पहली फ्लाइट जो है मिस कर देगा।
And now we have him narrating a rather funny story about Sohail.
एक बहुत अच्छा इंसिडेंट है, वो मैं कोट करना चाहता हूँ कि सोहेल स्कूल के अंदर सोहेल का एक दोस्त था, सिंधी लड़का था, उस सोनू, ही इज़ डूइंग वेरी वेल, वो एक्सपोर्ट के अंदर है, वो बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है उसका काम। तो उन्होंने को मस्ती की, तो फादर को रिपोर्ट गई, तो फादर ने उनको मुझे बुलाया और कहा कि आई एम restricting your son from the school.
Then what happened, Salim Saab? What was your reaction?
और उसका भी बाप आ गया, सोनू का भी। हमने बहुत दोनों ने रिक्वेस्ट की कि नहीं अभी 1 साल तो इनको है, इनको मैट्रिक कर लेने दो, ये कॉलेज जाने दो, काय के लिए आप इनको डिस्टर्ब करते हो। वो फादर बहुत ही एडमेंट थे वो।
That's very understanding. Did the school's father give in?
तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं, I don't want these boys are spoiling the discipline of the other children also and all that. निकाल दिया, उसे प्राइवेट किया, कॉलेज भी गया वो।
Oh, that's not fair, but it does not end here. Cut to a few years later.
उसके बाद वो फादर जो थे वो हेलन की बिल्डिंग में रहते थे, और वो कंपाउंड जो था उन्हीं का था, उसमें बिल्डिंग बनी थी। तो उन्होंने कहा कि वो वन ऑफ योर सन इज़ अ प्रोड्यूसर, डायरेक्टर एंड एक्टर। मैंने कहा यस, व्हाट इज़ हिज नेम? मैंने कहा हिज नेम इज़ सोहेल खान। अच्छा, आई एम हैविंग एक चर्च है मेरी वहाँ बसीन के अंदर, वो मैं उसको के लिए उसको चीफ गेस्ट ले जाना चाहता हूँ। तो इज़ इट ऑल राइट कि मैं वो आएगा? तो मैंने कहा डेफिनेटली आएगा, मगर एक बात आपको फादर बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये सोहेल खान कौन है, आपको पता है? हो जाए योर सन? नो। मैंने कहा ऑफ कोर्स माई सन, ही इज़ माई सन, जिसको आपने स्कूल से निकाला था। समझे आप? ये वो है। Oh my God, he's the one.
Ah, how life turns out. However, there's a lesson to be learned in letting things go and just being cool with the little things your kids do.
छुप के अपने फादर से या अपनी मदर से ये हरकतें की है मैंने, वो समझता है, उसमें एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है। जिसने कभी एक लड़का है जिसने कभी ये सब किया ही नहीं है, who has never tasted it, उसके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है कि हाय कैसे हो गया, क्या हो गया, उसके लिए एक इशू बन जाता है।
Now moving on to our next story. Good times are here for fans of the Bollywood of the 90s. Producer-director Indra Kumar, who earlier gave us hits like Ishq and Beta, is all set to remake an iconic blockbuster from the 90s. That's right, sources have it that Indra Kumar is set to remake Dil, one of the biggest successes of Aamir Khan and Madhuri Dixit, who headlined the blockbuster love story. Indra Kumar is planning the project with Imran Hashmi and his daughter Shweta Kumar. Imran, who is in talks for Aamir's role, has proved himself with performances in Once Upon a Time in Mumbai and The Dirty Picture. His next Hamari Adhuri Kahani is much awaited. 2-movie-old Shweta Kumar is pegged to play Madhuri's role. Don't know the movies that Shweta's worked in? Don't be surprised. She has earlier shared screen space with Himesh Reshamya in Curse and with Rekha in Super Nani. It remains to be seen if Shweta would be able to pull off the role that Madhuri portrayed. But what we're more interested in seeing is how Imran does in Aamir's role. They are both strong performers, but Imran has some big boots to fill. Plus, will Shweta and Imran be able to recreate that chemistry that Aamir and Madhuri shared? Dil was the film about a boy meets girl, they hate each other, then they love each other, and then they get married against the wishes of their families. So basically a hackneyed 90s plot. Yet it worked wonders. It'll be interesting to see how director Indra Kumar modernizes it and if Imran and Shweta can do justice to the film's legacy. And speaking of Aamir, he just can't seem to get enough of himself. We say this because 9XC.com, the show's camera, caught him watching Dil Dharakne Do for a second time, this time with wife Kiran Rao. Now, we get that the film has been receiving good reviews, but why is Aamir watching it twice? Well, and this is a spoiler, Aamir lends his voice to the dog in the film. The dog's called Pluto Mera. So what does Aamir have to say about his character?
फिल्म अच्छी लगी मुझे तो इसलिए मैंने किया.
And wife Kiran, bet she's never seen this avatar of his.
Yeah, the dog is adorable.
Aamir and Kiran were not the only famous faces at the screening. Moving on to our next story, Sunny Leone jumped back into action movie fray, announcing the sequel to Ghayal. But sources have it that the Damini star will not be doing many action sequences in Ghayal once again. Buzz is that while Sunny is taking Ghayal once again to the next level by shooting on location and even bringing in Bourne Legacy fame stunt coordinator Dan Bradley, most of Sunny's action pieces will be shot with a body double. Bollywood's action star has suffered several profession-related injuries, and the most devastating one being the one that he suffered while shooting the dacoit drama Dacate back in 1987. The pain became a chronic problem, and it increased after he suffered yet another injury during the making of Yamla Pagla Divana. The actor was advised complete bed rest for a long while. Dharmendra's son is not taking any chances this time around. A source close to the film says, Sunny Leone has done very few action scenes by himself. A duplicate who was hired from Bulgaria has done 90% of the stunts for Sunny. Ghayal once again was announced a while ago, but the project has been postponed for several reasons. The film now has Soha Ali Khan in a critical role. We are all for high-octane action sequences, but we hope Sunny puts health and safety first. Coming up, Sanjay suggests Manyata and kids go on holiday. A look at the star-studded IIFA. And we meet once again on 9XE.com the show. Now on to our next story. How would you feel about a vacation to the US with a stopover at Disneyland? Pretty kicked, right? Well, our Disneyland trip might be a while away, but Manyata Dutt and kids have packed their bags for a trip that will last for at least a few weeks. Apparently, Disneyland was a prime attraction for kids Shahran and Ikra, and Mummy Manyata made it a point to spend a whole day at the happiest place on earth. And guess who suggested the vacation? It was none other than doting husband and father Sanjay Dutt. Yeah, that's correct. Sanjay suggested the outing to Manyata during one of her visits to see him in Yerwada jail in Pune a few weeks ago. Manyata is balancing her work and family life beautifully. A year ago, Manyata wished to pursue an MBA from an institute in France and took the step after consulting husband Sanjay. Maybe next time the family can be joined by Sanjay on their holiday. 9XE.com told you that Sanjay might be out of prison as soon as December, so that would be a time for the family to celebrate, and what better way than a holiday. And Bollywood was in a celebratory mood at the recently concluded IIFA in Malaysia. 9XE.com the show was present in Malaysia, and last episode we brought you highlights, and here are some more happenings from IIFA. The IIFA green carpet was a star-studded affair where the biggest names in the business decked out to the nines. And they were obviously super excited to be there.
Like an adrenaline rush.
Just keeps getting better and better and better. Definitely बहुत excited हूँ.
Yeah, it feels great. We're both 16 years old. We're all very excited.
I'm actually very happy.
तो हम हैं IIFA अवार्ड्स के ग्रीन कार्पेट पर, जो इस साल होस्ट करने वाले हैं अर्जुन कपूर और रणवीर सिंह. So come let's find out from the Bollywood celebrities that how excited are they for this evening.
The green carpet is where friends met, actors hugged it out with their producers,
Hi, producer!
and actresses goofed around with their directors. Leading heroines also stopped for a chat and hug. When we ran into the hunky Shahid Kapoor, we could not help but pick a bone with him. His impending marriage means that a lot of hearts will be broken. But he has a very simple solution.
Group wedding कर लूँगा, आप टेंशन मत लो, मैं बहुत सारे लोगों से साथ में शादी कर लूँगा.
He got some love on the green carpet from buddy Ranveer Singh. Ranveer also got goofy with Hrithik and Farhan. Talk about too hot to handle. Hot se yaad aaya, we spoke to Hrithik about his absence at the most talked about parties in recent times, Kangana and Deepika's success bashes.
When was it, yeah?
It was 2 weeks.
I've been booged out.
Hold on to my hand and hold on.
When Deepika entered, the fans totally lost it. They only quietened down when she agreed to pose for a few selfies. Deepika stunned in a shiny sari. Do you think she and boyfriend Ranveer consulted before they got ready? Because they look very similar in their jazzy red attires.
I have no idea what he's wearing. You never know until the last minute what he's wearing.
At the award show, Ranveer even went on his knees and presented Deepika with his heart. But looks like Aftab Shivdasani and wife Nin went for full-on couple coordination, and it was a major fail. The younger lot of singers were also present at the function. Yes, we called Shraddha, Sonakshi and Parineeti singers. Shraddha showcased her dancing skills by performing a tribute to Subhash Ghai.
I think मैं बता सकती हूँ कि whoever I'm giving a tribute to is winning a very special award here tonight, Lifetime Achievement Award. So very excited.
Sonakshi sang at the IIFA Rocks event 2 days prior and she rocked it.
सिंगर तो नहीं बन चुकी हूँ ये नहीं कहूँगी, बट एक जो ख्वाहिश थी मेरी बचपन से कि स्टेज पर परफॉर्म करना है गाते हुए, वो पूरी हो गई IIFA Rocks पर, and I felt really happy after the performance. It literally felt very exhilarating, you know, you know how you feel like free, your broken feet felt like that. It was fantastic.
Parineeti also sang a few lines at the IIFA Rocks, and now she's sure she'll be a threat to all the professional singers.
यही होने वाला है. The moment I go to Bombay, मैं सबको निकाल दूंगी स्टूडियो से, मैं बोलूंगी सिर्फ मेरे साथ रिकॉर्ड करो. ये मैं करने वाली हूँ बॉम्बे में.
All in all, IIFA rocked and the stars had a great weekend.
So that's an end to the beautiful journey of IIFA Awards in Malaysia, जो था style, glamour और मस्ती से भरा हुआ. And this is me, Latika, who is giving you all the happenings from the IIFA Awards. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. Bye.
And with that, it's a wrap on this episode. Catch us on Friday now, but until then, check out our YouTube channel, our site 9xe.com, and you can also write to us on facebook.com/9xe and at 9xe the show on Twitter. Also, download our free 9xe app.